So I guess I'd ask you first, what do you think conventional wisdom is for the markets for 2021?
I think people are pretty optimistic. You know, the economy looks like it's hitting on all cylinders. People got a lot of money. It was a good year last year. We got the Santa Claus rally, which has played, I think, 55 times out of the past 77 years. We positioned for it. We've been writing about it. We think the rally carries into the new year. And then probably the first week of January, the market after this run is probably overbought and due for some kind of pause or at least a small pullback attempt.
If that's the case, if we see this pullback that people have kind of been thinking we might get because market's so high, is that a time that you'd be concerned, or is that something that you would buy into? What's your longer-term strategy?
I think we're in a secular bull market, Becky. I think we've been in it since March of '09. Secular bull markets tend to run 15 to 20 years. So I think you've got years left in this. So I continue to think pullbacks are for buying, which is what I've said for the past 11 years.
Okay. So no change in sight, nothing that concerns you or worries you here, even with prices getting kind of elevated.
I think if something came out of the blue on the geopolitical side, it could derail the market on a short to intermediate term basis. But I don't know how you predict. They don't call them surprises because you expect them. Mm-hmm. So barring something like that, I think the market's going substantially higher.
Hey, Jeff, where are you? You in Florida? Where are you usually when we talk to you?
I'm in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
St. Petersburg. All right, you're not that far from Georgia. So we're watching this. Do you think the market at this point thinks that the GOP holds on to at least one seat? Or let's say that the GOP loses both seats. Given what happened in the House, the shrinking margins that Nancy Pelosi had before this latest election, and how narrow it would be 50-50 plus Vice President-elect Harris, is the market comfortable with either one of those, or does it assume that it's going to be the GOP Senate?
I think if the two Democrats are elected, I think the market's not going to like it on a short-term basis.
How much not going to like it, Jeff? What does that mean? 5%, 10%?
Yeah, 5 to 10%.
That's all that's worth? Because they can't do that much? Because they can't do that much? Or because it just doesn't matter? I mean, do you see any of the more what Republicans would call the draconian things that faction of the Democratic Party would like, or one faction would like to pass? I mean, obviously some of those things would be not very friendly to the private sector, right?
Yeah, I think if you elect both Democrats, that you're taking a step towards socialistic environment in this country, and the market might not like that on a short-term basis, but longer term, it's a secular bull market, and secular bull markets, as I said, run 15 to 20 years.
No matter what, huh? If we elected Bernie Sanders, what if we elect a Sanders AOC ticket? You telling me that's not, huh? That would
yeah, I don't think the markets would like that.
That's a fundamental you might pay attention to.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.